Hello, my loves. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, so we are getting into this hair from Yolissa hair. Their wigs are bomb. I have worked with them before. So today I will be installing this beautiful wig. Do you see all the goodies they gave me? They gave me a mask, y'all. Like, I was so confused what it was. And then I saw it said stay strong. And I'm like, oh. So that was pretty dope. They gave me 2 wig caps. And it comes with this silk band, which I really appreciate because I do use those. So let's get into this hair. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This hair texture right out the bag, like, I was shook. I'm like, okay, that's really, really pretty. And I did request a small cap because I do have a very small head. So the small caps are the deal for me. They feel very snug, like I like. So yeah, it has 3 combs, adjustable straps, you know, the whole deal. So it does come pre-plucked, which was pretty good. The plucking was really nice. I did want to bleach the knots though, so I'm using this like new developer instead of the salon care one. I used this one because all the beauty supplies here are closed except for one, and I could not get the salon care. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna try this out, and it's okay. I didn't like it like that, but I don't know. It looked a little different than what it normally does. I just applied it really thick, like a toothpaste consistency, onto the lace. And this was after I washed everything out, and I'm just going to get into plucking. So I use this new Mousse. See, I'm using new stuff, y'all. This is the Got To Be glue one. And honestly, it's like foamy. It's too like, not soapy because it's not soap. But basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I applied too much product, clearly, because I was like, whoa, that's a lot. Like, usually with mousse, it kind of like dissolves in the hair, but that was like on there, sis. So I did pluck the knots a little bit. Pluck the hairline a little bit. It wasn't, you know, just something like, I didn't really do too much to it. I wanted to see what it looked like without all that extra stuff added. So that's what we did, okay? I am going to do the stocking cap method right here because I'm going to be doing a few different wigs in like the next month. So I'm like, let me do this little stocking cap thingy or whatever. I washed my hair, everything. So I just used my Got To Be glue spray and some of the clear gel, tied it down for a few minutes, took the tie off, and then kind of just let it air dry and like use my mirror as a fan to have it dry all the way. And after that was all done, I just cut my ear tabs and all that jazz. But I did decide to put a little bit of makeup inside of the wig on the lace just because I didn't like pluck it like crazy, and I didn't like the way the knots was looking since I used different bleach. So yeah, makeup on the wig cap as well, just makeup all over the place, because when all else fails, sis, use some makeup. We still learning too, sis. It's fine. We gonna get to that point. Don't give up, okay? We got this. So I'm just cutting this wig cap, making sure it's nice and flat before I start adding the glue. And I did use the Bold Hold lace grip glue today. I've been loving it. It's just I wasn't using glue for a long time because I was making sure my hairline was okay and it wasn't getting eaten up and stuff. And since that's not the case, I'm like, look, I'm gonna melt her, okay? She's gonna be melted. Like, lace glue does something else to your wigs that Got To Be sprays and stuff doesn't. So we did glue her down and everything, make sure she was nice and secured. I'm just applying, I did like 2 thin layers. I didn't do like 5 or 6 or however many, you know. I just did 2. And just make sure it's translucent before you apply your lace, like lay it down, because you don't want that white part to show through your lace, because it will not freaking leave, y'all. Like, make sure it is invisible before you lay your wig down. So that's what we did here. Just making sure to comb everything down, making sure it's secure. And I was like, oh crap, I glued it down before I cut my ear tabs. Just all out of whack, y'all. So then I ended up cutting my ear tabs before I cut the rest of the lace, making sure it's nice and snug around that area. I don't want this to be irritating me or anything like that. So I like to cut the ear tabs before cutting all around my face, you know. So we are just getting into cutting. Take your time with this and just make sure you don't cut off an important part. I do go in like a kind of ragged shape. You see the lace is like very, you know, it's not a straight line. You don't want it to be like that because nobody's hairline is straight unless you get a line up, sis. So unless you want that look, you know what I'm saying? Try to make it look as realistic as possible. And I actually thought to use this elastic band that they provided in the little package they sent. I thought to use this as a little hair, like to tie the lace down to make sure it was nice and grip to the skin. You want something tight like this. So I was like, okay, this might be a whole vibe. You feel me? So I just laid that down and then plucked a little bit more while that was drying and getting all laid and scalped down. And then I just checked my lace and made sure it was nice and secure before I tied it back up one more time and went to apply my water and my mousse. So I did use a few different mousses just to try them out. And when my hair was dry, it was the perfect look that I wanted because it looked like it was wet, but it was completely dry. But the thing about that is it's like I don't want it to be crunchy either, though, you know? So I'm like still testing mousses out to see which one I like best. I find like the Nairobi mousse and stuff, it's so watery that it tends to puff back up, which I don't want. Like I don't, if I wanted big hair, I'll honestly just brush this out. Like, but I be wanting like the wet look most of the time. So I'm like, okay, well, how the heck I'm gonna do this, you know? So the mousse, I'm not sure, like put in the comments if I should start using like conditioner or something. Cause I heard like conditioner also gives you a nice like wet look as well. So I'm not sure. We're gonna keep testing it at, sis. So yeah. I did use that Got2b glue mousse again, and I was like, I don't know if I like this. So yeah, I'm just making the part and everything, and I then was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this style. I'm gonna do this little like this little bang type of style. I've never done it with curly hair, and I honestly haven't seen many people do it with curly hair. So I'm like, let me see if this look crazy or not. And I wasn't feeling it at first, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna try it out, and I actually like it. It was cute, and it was simple, and it's a easy way to fix your mistakes. If you feel like your wig hairline isn't up to par or something, you know, just girl, put that bang right there, sis. Ain't nobody judges, sis. They can't even see it. Like, come on now, put a little swoop on the side. Ain't nothing to it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm loving it. Like, if I feel like my wig ain't up to par, you better swoop that bang, sis, okay? And the curls were really pretty after this as well. So yes, sis, I'm going to insert my makeup video because this was when my hair was completely dry and I really, really liked the outcome of it. I just inserted my Instagram video, so this is just a 1-minute clip. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed this hair video so much. Y'all know I'll be just kind of testing things out. I'm going to come to that place eventually where I'm like, okay, let's just lay this scalp real quick. Ain't nothing to it. But, you know, at this point, it's trial and error. So, yeah, we're going to keep trying things out, testing it out, sis. Don't even get discouraged about it. We all in this together, okay? High School Musical vibes. Anyway, if you want to know any of the deets for this look, they will be listed on my Instagram video. So you can go on there and check it out, honey. Thank you all so much for watching. We almost at 100K. We got this, okay? I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.
Pound that on the beat.